Hello everybody, Accureye here, and welcome back to, welcome back to Dead or Alive 5 last round, and, in a way, welcome to, a little bit of a talks video. So, I just kind of decided that I thought we'd talk about something that, to me, seemed like a point of interest, which is, of course, monitor, and is having a good refresh rate monitor or a good monitor really important, or is it really necessary to make your gameplay experience better? Actually, in my opinion, and in the opinion of probably many players and many gamers, absolutely yes. The short end of it is the short answer of yes. Having a good monitor actually does change the overall entirety and feel of a game. As the better the refresh rate and whatnot, the more you'll see, maybe something coming before anyone else does. You'll be able to calculate or get a idea of, like, oh, that's coming. I'm going to need I'm going to need to block that. I'm going to need to, I'm going to need to, change my, my style. I'm going to need to, I'm going to need to, I'm going to need to do something that just, that just changes the entirety of the game in a sense. And it's true that does help you in general. It's great to have you to have a ability to to of course have something to to of course have something to use, have something for have something for for the get-go, for the overall stability and whatnot of being able to play your game at the best. I mean, having good monitors, like HD monitor or something like that, it's a good idea. It's something that I would definitely recommend for, for your playstyle and for the, for the overall game. It does help you. It's, in general, just a way to of course, genuinely, bonus up the damage, bonus up the abilities and stuff, and and at the end of the day, it does help help the overall gameplay experience. Because I mean, when you have a good monitor on hand, it does allow you to basically see things that see things that see things that you can of course get ready to counter. And that is definitely something that that I think is of course worth the ability, and and yeah, I think that's just something that that does help in many ways, and and with that being said, I think having good monitors, for gaming is definitely an essential for your experience. Also, being able to have the right monitor, because some monitors, like computer monitors, are great, but I mean, again, computer monitors are great. They're some of the best ways to experience gaming, especially even through PS4 in some degree. But of course, you know, the thing about computer monitors is that you gotta make sure that you can have some kind of like speaker or speaker attachment, because you know, of course, as it is, the monitor itself may not have speakers. So, you know, it's one of the main reasons many of us like many gamers use TVs, because the built-in speakers are there. But you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, there are workarounds for anyone who is having something that they need to, if they need to have like the sound and everything, their sound cues. I mean, obviously, like for instance, your PlayStation controller has a way of sound cueing things. You know, obviously your you know, the TV does have you know, have some advantage in that way, but of course, being able to you know, being able to, of course, have a good monitor does help in many ways. And you know, with that being said, you know, it is what it is. And you know, I think that having a good monitor and everything is essential for the gameplay experience. It's what makes the gameplay much better in some cases, and it does allow you to see things that maybe sometimes you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. For instance, like maybe being able to catch lag from time to time. You know, maybe being able to see just small little things that might seem, you know, just like, well, why was that a thing, or why do I need to worry about that? But you know, and some of you may think that your small TV is good, and it's good as long as you can maybe get it into game mode. Again, small TVs do have a problem with gaming and being able to be put into like a higher refresh rate or a game mode. Computer or monitors, if they have like an HDMI port, for instance, you know, they're great for having gaming, because you know, you can have not only the high definition, high quality, but you might also be able to have that refresh rate that makes your gameplay just that much better. Just, you know, that little teeny bit more. And I mean, as we move into you know, into of course the training portion of this video, where I was just doing some training. Alright, so here we are, and as you can see, when you move into even like the training, for instance, having a great monitor can be essential to making some decent quality, you know, decent quality stuff. Something that is at least somewhat good quality, if you will. And I mean, you know, in general, I feel that that's a good thing for us as you know, for gamers, because you know, it allows you to get an idea of what you're doing and see what you're doing, you know, going forward, because you know, it's always useful to have that kind of, you know, refresh and whatnot. But anyway, I mean, you know, hopefully this has helped you get an idea as a gamer. If, you know, you may need a better monitor. Personally, like I said earlier, the short answer is absolutely. I would definitely recommend it. But thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. If you did like this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because I know you want to know when my next video drops next. Thank you everybody for joining me on this video. I am live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. I am live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for 4 to 5 hours, sometimes 6 hours depending on how I feel. I am trying to make a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday potentially stream going forward. Monday and Tuesday will be about 2 to 3 hours. Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday will be 4 to 5 hours. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And if you'd like this, and yeah, until the next one, this is Accureye signing out and saying farewell, everyone.